Alright guys, we're gonna do a short little stream until my controller dies, you know what I'm saying? Or get it popping. Get a couple dubs in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sorry about that. Let's see what he does real quick. All there is in here is burst, bro. Aimbot, baby. Sorry about the third party. noise it makes. Get out. Oh. Your camera's good, bro. I'm about to get washed down. You okay? What's up, dude? Good. Dude, why was these people using me? Cam, I don't even know, man. Honestly, stupid though. just like that. That's just not right. Yeah, no. Please do something right. 7 tomorrow. I will. I'll do some of it tomorrow, man. I promise. Thanks, man. That's not right. There's a lot of sweaty people in this lobby, dude. Still 23 people left. Got it. What? Dude, I missed those shots, man. Dude, I missed those shots, bro. Bust down, Drew. What's good, man? What's good? Dang, did you really? Adding up. One new PSN. YT bust down. Let's get. Go, Drew. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Are you down to play right now? You guys down to play? Cam and Drew? Down next to your cat. Let's go. Alright, let's get it, Drew. No, Cam. It's all good, bro. We can play tomorrow. Play tomorrow, man. I gotta wake up early tomorrow because I gotta work out. Nice. football game. Actually, yeah. You wanna watch another football game? I got a season game. Playing the Seahawks, American Seahawks in LA. Before I do that, after my controller dies. Oh yeah, we playing. Alright, alright. Come on. Oh, you guys, alright. Come on, just come over here. Come on. There's another Assassin's Creed. What? Go. Let's go. Looks like it's gonna be a good game. Give me when you finna get Madden 21 though. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. As a Viking warrior. Nice. Hell yeah. No. No. Oh, she landed here. Maybe 90 rounds, week 6. Win. I know, huh? It's gonna be a good game. Yeah. I saw something wrong. Yeah, for sure. I know the Seahawks are 4-0 though. Cardinals are doing pretty good too. It's gonna be a tough division. I get this dub, y'all. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, if we keep winning for sure. That's a big definito. I think you're famous when you get to 1K. Thanks, man. Hey. Oh, no way, dude. Thanks, man. Yeah, I tried, bro. Tried. Ripping the chat. I said Drew said he's gonna get on for a little bit. My controller's at 1 bar. Oh, you gotta go to bed, Cam. Dang, B1K, you gonna be on that long, bro? Yeah, I definitely want to play some Madden. Uh, I do. It's too bad you guys gotta go to bed soon, though. I can't, come on, stop the cat. How good, can't make up my mind. Can't make up my mind. Guess we're going on the zip line. We have nice. Got the setup. But not for real, folks. I'm the real one to be to watch you. Let's go, Cam. Yeah, let's get it. Man, Cam's legit. That's what I'm talking about. I hear another one. Alrighty then. On top. Oh, it's on top? Oh, crap. What were you going for in the Super Bowl, Niners or Chiefs? Chiefs. My mom's a Chiefs fan, and I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan. And I like the Chiefs too. I like Andy Reid and most players on that team. Old Chiefs there. How long did I go? That shield right there? It is. He's not just kidding. Yeah, second round, bro. On the fence, y'all. That guy just like disappeared. Man, he got scared. That dude got scared. Game you should buy GTA telephone. Hell yeah. I should buy a GTA. Just have a lot of. I'm not good with multitasking, playing a lot of games. Especially I've been grinding like Fortnite. Hella, hella. You're down to play in the stream. I have been 20 still. If you're down to play in your stream. Yeah. Okay. If you have Xbox, it's free through the Game Pass. Oh shit, for real? Let's go. But on Friday though, huh? Let's get it. He got away. Couldn't get a good shot on him. That's Hope you guys are doing, having a great day, doing well. It's night over there. Hope we all having a good night. You know what I'm saying? I think a stack full of cars like that would give you a lot of health, or a lot of, I don't know. You know what I mean? EDB gang, hi there, do you know me? Yes, sir. Let's bust down brothers right there. Yeah, let's go. Got some bust down brothers in here, y'all. Go subscribe to that channel. Check them out. Give them a like, give them a share. Help a brother out. Man, shit. I'm going away from sniping missions. Shall I think, awesome. Oh, thank God. About to say. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Ready for this, real ones? Ready for this? Ian's been having a wonderful day. Awesome. Yeah, baby, let's go. I'm having a great night, man. Come on. Go running up that hill. Still there. Missed you went that way. Dude, where did that guy go? And whoever gonna get 2K21? Oh wait, I did, bro. Let's go. Imagine meeting InsaneYTGamer. You ever gonna get 2K21? Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably get 2K21. I still have to finish. I still have to finish my first season for my career. At the last game on the finals, game 7 against the Lakers. They have like no mats. Dang. It's me and one other guy. Dude, you missed this headshot, man. You missed this headshot, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. We'll win. A 110. This is gonna be a sniper war, huh? Who's up there? King Pillion, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for the sub, bro. I appreciate you. It's me and this guy left. I have medkits. What? Come on, jump in there. Ah! No! Dang it. Come on, man. Let's be real, though. Let's be real. It was a good try. It was a good try. And we have the King Pelon. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for that sub, man. Appreciate you. You're a real one. You're the best, dude. Yeah, let's go. All right. Hey, thank you, Sheena. Thank you so much. Second place, y'all. Not bad. He edited on top of me. I was hoping he would, hoping the storm would take him out or something. I had 2 med kits, but that didn't end up happening that way. My man said place in Madden. We need to get you to 1K by Sunday, dude. 1K by Sunday would be dope, dude. Then be doing another giveaway, guys. At 1K, we are doing a giveaway. I've done many giveaways. The last one was pretty big. It was around like $230 total. Pretty expensive, but this one's not going to be as expensive. Yeah. All right. Let's say we will give away. Let's go. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So yeah, we're gonna play some Madden here. While that's loading up, we'll just sit here. We'll just talk for a little bit, y'all. If you want? It's gonna be Rams and Seahawks, guys. This game that I'm gonna be showing you is a simulated game on a season, on a separate like franchise season. Like I'm the owner of the franchise of the Rams, so I don't play the games. I just like manage everything. You know what I mean? I let McVay run the team, do all that stuff, and I do all the other managing. All night streaming, huh? Dude, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. So right now I'm 5-7, guys. My first year owning the Rams on that franchise with Sean McVay as the head coach. We are 5-7. We're playing the 8-3-1 Seahawks right now. And yeah, we won a lot of close, like, stupid games. Jared Goff just threw 4 picks this last game, even though we won. But I don't know what he's doing. Last night's game was good, huh? Dude, you should have watched this other game I was watching on that season, dude. It was crazy. Jared Goff threw 3 pick sixes, bro. 3. It was insane. I know, for real. All right, so it was against the Cardinals, yeah, 33-27. Yeah, we are 4 games away from playoffs. I'm still in the running if I win out, and if I win out and the Niners lose, see, it's gonna be tough. Well, it's kind of hard to trade Golf when he's got 25 touch. I mean, 3. He's first in passing yards. He's okay. This is just the last game. It was kind of rough, but we'll see what happens. I think his contract's up in a few years anyway. All right, so let's get it, y'all. And we're playing at home, so hopefully this will be taking home this victory. I have to I gotta take this stuff off.
Matching hundreds. It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
There we go.
I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, the summer beach weather may be long gone, but still a tremendous afternoon for football here in Los Angeles, California. A few short
All right, guys, I'm also going to take face cam off too, as well, so you can get the full view of the game, the full effect of the game.
Do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Actually, do you guys want me to keep the face cam on or no?
Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, this one featuring a couple of playoff teams from a season ago.
You guys want me to keep the face cam on or no?
And we both
you guys decide.
The confidence
I'll do whatever.
from both of these teams, right? They feel like they will be back in the playoffs again, but they shouldn't be overconfident. 7 teams last year made the playoffs that didn't make it the previous year, so you're not assured of going back year after year.
No. Cam says keep it. B1K says no. All right, let's see. All right, we'll take. Yo, Ayana Henry, what's good? Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hey, we'll just Well, all right. We'll keep it on. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like. All right.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This is taken at the 3.
Yeah, you're right.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense here set to take over with Russell Wilson leading the way. Wilson, a Pro Bowler 5 times in his 7 NFL seasons, including last year, when he threw for a career-high 35 touchdowns to just 7 interceptions. Here's the second-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. And one of the big bodies helping out this offense is your boy, Upati.
And all he wants to do is have running plays called. Fire out and smack people.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Coming to you.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught by Penny. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to your head coach, you'll get an answer about how much it's his team and what they're doing. But
Donald's got
he would have
sacks,
definitely room to improve.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Wilson. They lock it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Wilson to lock it for the Seahawk first.
Never make the mistake that these receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Sir.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Thank you.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. A look at the numbers from Penny last week. 23 carries, 110 yards, and the score.
When you put the ball in the end zone 13 times on the season, one thing is apparent. You didn't do it all on your own. Offensive line is creating some nice space for you, and you're probably getting some good blocks downfield from your wide receivers.
From the 39, Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. 20, 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
The passer. Oh, my God.
Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Let's go, baby.
Clay Matthews, able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
I know that
it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Oh, you can't even hear him.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Rashad Penny has just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. So from 2nd and 10, it'll now go to 2nd and 15. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
There's another one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I won't wait until the season's over. But he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
Now it's Wilson.
Dude,
He's going to go down again.
Way, dude.
The Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. And that's going to make it 4th down.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game. And now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Fourth down, and out is the all-pro punter from a year ago, Michael Dixon, to punt for Seattle, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is away, and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. The Rams offense ready to go to work, and it's Jared Goff who leads them out. Number 1 overall pick back in 2016. If you look at it, his rise falls right in line with the arrival of Sean McVay as head coach. 2 years ago, 0-7 start as a rookie, but since then 24-7 in the regular season the last 2 years. On 1st and 10, Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley.
Yes, let's
and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Dude, so Gurley's been out all season with it was like a tear or something. But this is a
now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley.
And
he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's no secret that this is a team that's built on passing, but as you always tell me, you have to throw the run in there every now and then to keep that pass sharp.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go-around. They went in the wrong direction. Goff's throw taken in by Reynolds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Woods coming off by far the best year of his career. 86 catches, over 1,200 yards. Now he's hoping to build on that, but well, he was a key cog in the wheel that took them to the Super Bowl last season.
Yes, sir.
On first down, it's gone. He gets it to Cooks.
Got that first down, baby.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. The numbers for Cooks in that game last week, 13 catches, 129 yards, and he threw a touchdown in there for good measure.
Third in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
Juked out of there or something. Yes.
And quickly now, here's a look at the Rams offense.
And the big key is going to be how can these wideouts create separation from the defensive backs, because we've seen some early success in the passing game in this one, and that's going to need to continue.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So on fourth down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Zuerlein, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Right,
they didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Got it, man.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett.
Oh, my God.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Wilson's 5 for 5 right now.
Penny, a first down carry. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Penny. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They go play action now. Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 18.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll toss it to Penny. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson, this complete to Lockett. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Never mind, I got to take a dump first. Get out of there, lock it.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. To throw is Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. This from 25 yards out. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, Goff.
As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. Well, look now at our starting defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
You got to get it going, bro.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Come on, broski.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The 4-time All-Pro Johnny Hecker is on to punt for L.A. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Tie game, baby.
Green 80.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson, left side complete to Lockett. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly.
What kind of tackle was that?
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop. Wilson now off the bootleg. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, and incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vanette, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They go back to the ground now with Penny. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Wilson. He's got the hook up to Jerron Brown.
I think he got that.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Myers' kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Still one more game to get to here to polish off Week 14, and that's tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. Should be a cold one in Philly. The Giants and the Eagles coming your way at 8:15 Eastern Time. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Goff turns and gives to Gurley, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
14 yards?
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
Let's go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. So many questions about Todd Gurley in the offseason. How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple years, nearly 4,000 yards from scrimmage, 40 total touchdowns, but just 4 carries in the NFC Championship game, 10 in the Super Bowl. So we'll see what kind of usage he gets this season. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
Oh, guys, get this first down.
A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Gonna flare this one out to Gurley in the flat.
Get it?
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Oh, yeah.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
See ya.
Second down, it's Henderson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Henderson will try and run for the first. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Oh, my God.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this score will stay right where it is. So let's glance at a player's spotlight now with Russell Wilson. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Stop Wilson.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. David Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how. And in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And it's up and good to make the score 13-3. So that drive, 4 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Penny on the toss right.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Yes.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Rush comes and they block it. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. As his guys are in for 6. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
There are plenty of ways for a special teams coach to get excited. And when you block a punt into the end zone and recover for a score, yeah, he's going to be jumping up and down a big way.
And as a punter, you know that that clock is ticking. He just didn't get it off in time. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10. Well, not only did they block it, the awareness to go and grab it and then take it into the end zone for 6 points. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Why with the face mask?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Oh, Russell Wilson's just really good.
Wilson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wilson now throwing again. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Todd Gurley and the offense, they get set and trot back out there now. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Throwing again on second down. Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he'll go down at the 28. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now it's Gurley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was the visiting Cowboys who got the win on the road. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes.
6.
From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Cam Newton, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. And finally, on Monday Night Football, could be a cold one. Giants and Eagles from Philadelphia to wrap up Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected, all tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
We got this.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Come on.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Like 20.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate
like
that.
that
Don't know if you took
play
the
call.
advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
A first down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks.
Nice.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
From the 50, it's gone.
Throw it, Goff.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. L.J. Collier brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
No, why didn't he throw
Here's
it?
Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
From the gun, a give to Penny. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Tight on this side, boy. Tight on the left. Tight on the left.
Now it's Wilson. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Jaron Brown, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Wilson. He gets it to Brown, complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Come on, defense.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself.
God.
They go quickly here out to Moore. They'll get 34 yards there.
Tried to go for that pick and missed it.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Steve, that's freaking terrible, bro. You're a pro cornerback, dude.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Penny will try to punch it in, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's finished off by a Rashad Penny touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Goff. He gets it to Cooks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Goff. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Come on, God.
3rd and long. It's Goff. Dumps it off to Gurley.
Oh, yeah.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Oh, look at that acceleration. Look at that. No acceleration. Like
Here's Johnny
tiptoeing
Hacker
away.
now. He's been terrific so far. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. Now it's Penny. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson to throw. And Jerron Brown's got it complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down. Try
and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They keep it with Penny on 1st down. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Homer. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So 3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
And the Rams getting set to go now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times, the punter goes to the sideline and puts on. I might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. But it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's right. Get off the train tracks, baby. Get off the train tracks.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, it's Wilson. Short throw to Disley, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a 2nd and long. They go play action now. Wilson. It's caught. Block it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Again, it's Penny. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson. They caught by Jerome Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Wilson leads Penny. I think this defense what was coming. He is smothered behind the line. Got him back. Loss of 3 on the play. And that like this is 2nd and 13.
It's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a 4th quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and Goff now looking to kind of threw everything off. And 3rd.
Yeah, I might trade you next
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and
I would expect pressure here.
Charles, this one not over certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game, 20 points. Said that they would need them marker under.
Pressure comes something,
down
bro.
by Seahawk defense.
Oh my
Former
God.
number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Dude.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
What the hell is he doing?
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
We're going to lose.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. So that'll back them up 5. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his target. That's more. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, Wilson is complete to Lockett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Grenading! Right there, 54 Mike.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time 1st down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Now Wilson. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Clay Matthews in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Myers' kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the the gun. Gone. That's into the hands of Reynolds.
With the face mask.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise, this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the gun, here's Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Back to throw, Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Reynolds. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Oh, it's getting the end zone already.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. They do tack on the extra point as well, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Here's a give to Penny. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's Michael Dixon. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier.
So he might do it.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, pass interference on deep.
So the defense helping them out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Dude.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick six last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about. Now the Seahawks will bring the offense back onto the field, and they'll go for 2.
I know, right? You okay?
Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So Goff and the Rams down by 12. A minute 13 to play. In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Gone. Going to flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
He was playing really good last game.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it would appear that the Seahawks are going to win this football game. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
That's funny.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So the victory here for Seattle. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for the Seahawks, the win is number 9 for them on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for L.A., it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
Damn it. I know, huh? Yeah, that's a great idea. I think I might put a backup in. Jared Goff's getting an upgrade? Are you serious? No way this guy's getting an upgrade. Throws right at him. You mother... Damn! Oh, I think I know why. This is so stupid. I think I know why. Now he's getting an upgrade. He just lost the game. I know, right? I think I know why. I gotta change my scheme. Where's the West Coast? I thought something's new.
think maybe this will work. Role play another EUB to play. Okay. Alright, I'll do it. It's on all Madden though, so I'm probably gonna lose. Oh wait, oh on this one? I can't, well, I'm not gonna play on this one because this one's only for simulation. So I can do it I can do like a head to head. You can be better than golf. Alright, I'll play. Alright, I'll do one game. Be the Niners. Alright. Alright, so Redskins, Niners. Alright. Exhibition. Need football team. Redskins versus Niners. You guys cool? You guys cool with head to head? Alright, let's get it. Dang, delays like messed up on this, man. Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta be the. See, what was the Niners? Be the Niners versus Redskins. That's the first one there. All night streaming. Oh no, man. Getting pretty tired. Let's see, what's the Niners? Damn. They're like the best team in the game, basically, other than the Chiefs. Yeah, my controller's gonna die.
Eagles. Speaking of Eagles. Damn, Cam said, fuck me. Come on, Cam. Don't be toxic, bro. Don't be toxic. Come on, guys.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
All right, good. Thanks, guys.
Yellow. 54 Mike.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Being chased. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And he lost the football.
Come on.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal.
And
Butker able to put this one through. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Garoppolo now. Blitz, and down he goes. Anthony Hitchens Gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Dang, my opponent.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Dude, I threw
Pressure
it.
comes and he goes down.
Bro, I threw
just
it.
inside the 10, back at the 9.
There's no way.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Dude, there's no way. There's no way.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. 51 yards on the punt there. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes, dancing to his left. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st down, Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Thank you, man. You have a good one.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. 14 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Garoppolo looks to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 80! 154, 154. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. In trouble, and he's taken down. Emmanuel Agba. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A 4-yard pickup, that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down.
54. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score.
Don't be mad. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studio. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
That's bullshit.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing now is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill.
Oh, wow.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 66 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. A little juke, and he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Get ready. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, D-line, let's get alert. 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 Go.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? you're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Right. And,
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
that's bullshit, man. Screw this guy. This guy's a fucking stupid.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Check. Walk 54.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Davian Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Butker now to add the extra point.
Tore up, man.
And they're able to up the lead by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I feel like playing some Fortnite, man. Tell you the truth.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Pass complete here to Sanders. The end result, 21 yards. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going. And when he does it, it's felt by the rest of the team. And they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Davian Wilson in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that
Chiefs
play.
win, stream, race all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow, dude?
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo.
Can't do that.
Flushed out right. He'll let this go for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
80?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Again, that's Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Called out a very strong gain of 24. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mahomes going to throw. Out to his left. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
It's a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
$24-yard line. 25. 25.
Here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Yellow. On the line.
54.
Yellow.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Yeah.
On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Dude, like, everything just froze. Dude, the game, like, froze.
Yellow. On the line.
Yellow ID.
Strip the ball.
Yellow ID. Yeah, I knew it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eric Armstead able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Right.
Yellow.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. D. Ford, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Score one time. One time. That'll be all
They
right.
go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
Come out of nowhere.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Garoppolo now. Escaping the pressure right. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
To be completely honest with you. Okay, I get it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row over blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take the ball for the most part. They're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
27 yards there, a first down. Well, he flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage.
So check this out. I'm going to go ahead and... Guys, I'm tired. That's probably why I'm losing this bad, because I need to go to sleep. Ask for a friendly quit. Okay. 9. Okay. Well, check this out, huh? Motherfucking guy. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. So hey, D1K, Bust Down Cam, you guys are some real ones. Thank you so much for hanging out with me all freaking night, man. It's been fun. It's been real. There's been some exciting, awesome moments in the stream today, guys. So it's lit. Thanks, man. It was a terrible game. Terrible game, buddy. Yeah, because I'm tired. Yeah, I probably play better if I can focus. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, P1K, again, for hanging out, bro. All night. You're a real one. See y'all tomorrow. You're awesome, bro. You're awesome, man. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Yeah.